Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Hope you're having a great day. What's your 7th day or 7th night? Leave a comment down below. So today I'm talking about a fragrance that came out before it got discontinued, or actually they re-brought it back out to be released. From the house of Bvlgari, it's from their exclusive line, and I have a 5 ml sample, and it is Bvlgari, and this is Kobraa. So in this video here, I'm going to talk about the performance, how I feel about the fragrance, and if it's worth buying or sampling. Shout out to Chris Martin. I'll leave his Facebook right here. He was a seller through the Facebook group. A lot of people sell fragrances on there through Fragrance Market. I'll leave that link down below. Definitely check it out. He's 100% legit. And if I had any concerns, he said reach out to him, and it was great. So I ordered a 5 ml sample. This fragrance retails for $370 for a 100 ml bottle. The bottle presentation is beautiful, that green bottle. I tried a few Bvlgari fragrances from this lineup. The bottle is beautiful, but a friend of mine told me that it's actually a plastic bottle. It's not even a glass bottle, which is kind of confusing, kind of sad at that price point. It should be glass. But nevertheless, in this video here, I'm going to wear it. Go out today, and I'm going to go to Bloomingdale, look at some fragrances, grab something to eat, and let you know how it performs on my skin. I kind of get a slightly minty touch in the fragrance, but I've never worn it out in public. So today I'm going to actually wear it out in public and wear it on my skin and see how it performs and see if it's worth my money buying it or worth you guys trying or sampling. I hope you enjoy this cool vlog video. And if you enjoy it, please show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Like the video, click the bell icon so you don't miss any future content on this channel. Hey guys, you can see I'm here at Bloomingdale's. I just parked. I'm gonna go inside and check out some of the new fragrances that are released, and I'm gonna wear fragrance from Bvlgari. I'm gonna wear Kobraa, so I'll let you know how it performs and grab something to eat as well. So hope you enjoy this cool vlog video. Okay guys, so I just got back from the mall. So I went to the Willow Grove Mall in Philadelphia, PA. Shout out to my boy Jeff and another friend of mine that actually gave me the recommendation to go to Bloomingdale's in that mall to check out the collection of Bvlgari exclusive fragrances. So thank you both guys. I really appreciate it, much appreciated. Tried out the new Bvlgari. There's two. So basically the newest one was my favorite, number 2. That was Orom, O-R-O-M. That was a nice fragrance. So it's vanilla, bourbon, which is nice, boozy touch, some oud in it, and benzoin, which is a beautiful scent. My number 2 favorite. My number 1 favorite was one I got a sample, which maybe I do a first impression, but I might have been buying a bottle. Nevertheless, it's called Gaia, G-Y-A-N. Beautiful blue cap, a dark blue, nice reflection. So that had notes of bergamot, jasmine, and patchouli. A nice patchouli fragrance. There's a lot of bit of incense, and there's a lot of nice bit of freshness in the opening with the bergamot. And if you like the note of jasmine, you're going to like it as well. Nevertheless, those are some bangers that I tried out at Bloomingdale's. I did try that new Hermes fragrance. That was a beautiful in a yellow bottle. That's a fresh and green olive oil type of fragrance, and definitely a grassy feel to it. And it has some fresh pistachio as well. That fragrance is banging. So I might be buying those 3 fragrances very soon. So just a little cat at the bag, a little, hint coming soon to the channel. But nevertheless, I wore this fragrance here. This is Bvlgari from the exclusive line, and this is Kobraa. So the bottle is all green with the gold around it, which is nice. I bought my sample online in a fragrance Facebook group. Let's spray it on skin. I'm spraying it on here because I have it on my skin right here. Spray it on, tester it. All right. It opens up very fresh. Okay, so notes that they list, I post them on the screen here. You can see the notes. There's 3 notes: geranium leaf, incense, and oud. Okay, so they give it this black incense. Basically, the opening opens up very refreshing. You get a nice bit of fresh greenness with the geranium, and you get a slight bit of a minty touch in the fragrance. Not a minty fragrance, but you get a green minty feel, kind of grass feel. I like the opening. The opening is very nice burst of fresh happiness to me on my skin, that is. That freshness is through the life of the fragrance. It's still green, but but then you definitely do picking up the black incenses in the mid and the dry down. So it kind of calms down some. That greenness is in the background, and that incense spiciness come throughout the life of the fragrance. I like the opening a lot. It's very nice and easy please. When you get to the mid, it's kind of like dark and incensey, and it's okay. I don't too much like it that much. That's just me personally. I do love the green bottle, which is awesome. So if I were ever buy it, I'm getting it for the bottle. The juice is nice, but it's not better than the other two Bvlgaris I tried out today. This will probably be maybe my top 5, maybe top 10. It's not a must buy for me. Now, when you get to the dry, you're getting more of the spiciness, and you're getting this agarwood / like oud vibe in the fragrance. It's nice. It's pleasant. It's okay, but it leaves that darkness in the fragrance that a lot of people may not like this fragrance off your skin. I know I worn it out with Kelly, going out to grab dinner and a movie, and she wasn't really feeling the scent. She was like, what did you just put on? She wasn't really feeling it. And sometimes that happens. I was testing it out off camera to see if I like it or not. And she said she wasn't really a fan of it, you know. She said it smelled okay, but she felt like it was all over the place. And like I said, the opening has a nice bit of greenness, but then when you get to the mid and dry down, there's this darkness, there's a lot of spiciness, there's a lot of oud. Isn't like a fragrance you want to wear all the time. This is one that maybe you want to wear dressed up, maybe a special occasion. I mean, could you pull it off regularly? Yeah, but this is not a mass appealing scent. Worn it a few times, I put a good dent in it, and yeah, it didn't, nobody was wowed by it. Nobody ran up to want to tell me, hey, you smell great. I wore it to the mall today. I did about, I did 8 sprays. I went heavy. I did 8 sprays on the trays. I was like this, just to see if anybody would say, oh, you smell good or you smell bad, or, you know what I mean? Nobody said anything offensive, but nobody was like running up to tell me I smell amazing type of scent. But sometimes that happens, right? But it's okay. Now let's touch on the performance, because people always ask me, Chris, what about performance? And I'm going to say it every time. I sound like a broken record. Please understand, everybody's skin chemistry is different. I get a lot better projection than you, or you might get better projection longevity than me. Everybody's diet's different, how they wear fragrance, their body temperature, if they're running errands and stuff, your body sweat, it's not going to last forever. Projection's great. It radiates full arm's length, right? For the first 2 to 3 hours. It was pumping off my skin. I could smell it the whole time I was in the mall for the first 2 to 3 hours walking around smelling fragrances. I could smell the fragrance I put on my wrist, but I could still smell my fragrance around me. Like, it gave a nice sillage behind me, where when I went one place and came back, I can still smell my scent in the air. So that's a good thing. So performance-wise, it's good on this fragrance here, no question. Longevity, easy. I'm getting 8 to 10 hours. I have no complaints. This one here lasts on the skin. It's just one that I don't need to rush out and buy a kind of fragrance. And it's currently sold out on the Bvlgari website. So a lot of people must really like this fragrance. I think if you like dark, incensey oud fragrances, you're definitely going to like this here. And I love those fragrances. I don't know if I love it for $400. This bottle is $400 with tax. So it's $370 plus tax. It's literally about $400 with my 8% sales tax in Philadelphia, PA. So yeah, it's almost $400. I don't think it's worth it at that price. I prefer the other 2 Bvlgaris from the lineup for $400. And that's Gaia, and the other one's called Orman, O-R-O-M. Those 2 are amazing. One's oud and saffron, I think it is. No, I'm sorry. It is bourbon vanilla, and we have oud and vanilla. Is awesome scent. And the first one is Gaia. It's bergamot and jasmine and patchouli. They're amazing scents. Full bottle worthy, both of them, for my own personal opinion, and it smelled amazing on my skin as well. Let's touch on the seasons and occasions real quick. So season wise, this is going to be more of a, I would say, fall, winter, early spring. Could you wear it in the summer? Sure. I wore it today and it was like, I think it was 85 degrees. I think I would tone the sprays down to maybe 2, maybe, or 3. I wouldn't go 8 like I did, but at the same time, I'm at the mall, so I'm going around a bunch of people wearing fragrances. I'm going to a fragrance counter, so I'm going to smell fragrances in the air. You know what I mean? So it's not a big deal. Occasion-wise, me personally, it could be an okay casual scent. I would dress up if I'm going to go out to a nice dinner with somebody that likes fragrances or likes this scent. Could be a nice fragrance to wear to work if you want to. I would tone the sprays down, maybe 1 spray to work, maybe 2. This might be too heavy to wear to work, so definitely do your research. Do one spray, wear it to work. If you work in a cubicle office, it may not be good. It might offend some people because it is kind of loud off of my skin. Now, your skin chemistry might be less where it doesn't project loudly, so you can wear it and nobody's going to say nothing. But keep caution. Some people don't like fragrances. And you will get in trouble if this fragrance is heavy in an office where people don't wear fragrances, you know, or you're the cologne guy that people know you always wear scents to work. Ratings and final thoughts. Okay, so for me personally, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It smells great. It's not a bad scent. It's just not that mass appealing scent that some people wish for a fragrance to be. And you're paying $400, you probably want a mass appealing scent, or you want something that people are going to like. I'm not saying people aren't going to like this, but this wasn't a one where people went up and said, oh, you smell amazing. Kelly said it was okay. Wasn't the biggest fan of it. She gave it a 5 as a average fragrance. She's like, she likes the uniqueness of it, but it wasn't her cup of tea to smell off of me. She said it was too incensey. The oud was too much. She's like, it was just, it didn't smell that good. Nevertheless, you definitely check it out for yourself because every person or every man or woman is not going to like the same fragrance. It is what is, right? Sometimes our significant partner don't like what we like and vice versa. At the end of the day, I think this is an okay release. Will I ever buy a bottle in the future? Maybe. I do like the green bottle. And like I said, it could grow on me, or Kelly could like it after a couple months. And like I said, I overspray this. Maybe that's why it was too heavy for Kelly. Maybe if I did 1 or 2 sprays, maybe it won't be too bad. But I want to do a couple sprays, like 4 or 5, to see if it's loud enough on my skin. Because some fragrances I wear nowadays, they're not loud. And I do 3 sprays and I can't smell it after 2 or 3 hours. Keep in mind, some of those are designers, so they're not niche, but nevertheless, this is a designer fragrance brand in general. This is a high-end brand that you could consider niche, but at the end of the day, it's a designer brand. Then you guys should definitely check out the whole line of Bvlgari, their exclusive lineup. They have some banging gems in there. And this one here is okay. It's currently sold out, but if you want a sample, I'll leave his information down below. If he has any more, reach out to him. Tell him Kaiser Fragrance sent you. He'll take care of you. If you try Bvlgari Kobraa or any other Bvlgari fragrances, what are your favorite from the exclusive line? Let me know in the comment section below. If you want me to talk about this one, the Bvlgari one I would like to buy, this is Bvlgari. This is the Gaia one. Let me know if you want to hear about the Gaia one. Let me know in the comment section below, or want me to buy a full bottle first. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy this type of content, please show your support absolutely free. Click that red subscribe button down below. I would appreciate that. If you like fragrance-related content like this and want to see more of it in the future, like the video and click the bell icon so you don't miss any future content on this channel. Be safe, everyone, and I'll catch you next video very soon. Peace.